Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 7th to the 13th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget, oh goodness, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people. So thank you so very much for doing so. Now, let's see what the tarot has to say. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. So now let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Love how your cards are just falling right out. It's like, nope, I'm going to be heard. This is the way I'm moving forward. That is going to be very much us this week, Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh gosh. Guide this reading and show me clearly. I'm laughing because like half the pile fell, and it's like, no, that's not one reading. Angels and spirit guides. Fantastic. Okay. Much more suitable. Here we go. We are crowned with the Queen of Pentacles. Dress for success. Embrace your prosperity. Lean into your talents. Even if you think they're silly, or even if you think, oh, that's not a talent, everybody's good at this. It's like, no, everybody isn't. You are. Lean into it. Embrace it. That's going to be very, very, very important for you during this time. Now, this is also you being very, very linked with earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you have earth sign energy in your chart, if you have earth sign energy in your life, that is going to be energy that really helps project you forward. The person, if you have earth sign energy in your life, will help you to obtain new prosperity, new success, really help you to move forward. It can even be a mentor-like relationship. So that is really, really great. Or even just a friendship where there's this same eye for aesthetics that's going to be really cool, or same ambition that's going to be really, really nice. It moves us then to the Two of Wands reverse. So be mindful during this week that there is going to be some sort of setback, some sort of door close, some sort of, end that feels like a door slamming, but it's not a bad thing. It can feel like a bad thing in the moment. It's actually going to be one of the best things that has happened because it helps move you forward in a way that if that door didn't close, you would never see the new path open up. We then have the Queen of Cups. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you have water sign energy in your chart, if you're born on the cusp with Scorpio, just like if you're born on the cusp with Virgo, this is very good for you. If you're born on the cusp with Scorpio, it's not going to be as wonderful. So just be mindful about this. Or if you have water sign energy in your chart, you can find that you're very emotional and you cannot want to be very emotional. So Libra, we lead with our hearts. Even though we are air sign energies, even though we can overthink and overanalyze with the best of them, we lead with our heart a lot of the time. And if our emotions are all over the place, we feel like we can't trust our heart. We feel like we don't know the way that we want to move forward. And we can be experiencing this during this week. So be compassionate to yourself. You can also have people being very emotionally manipulative. And that's just not a game you want to play. I mean, you might be having to play it during this time for one reason or another, but you're really not into it. And you're kind of you're going to see it. And you're going to want to call it out, but you might not be able to call it out, but you're definitely going to kind of like clock it in the back of your head, in the back of your mind during this time. With the Seven of Swords reverse, there are lies that you are letting go of. You're like, what the heck nonsense is that? Absolutely no. And there's going to be such a sense of clarity during this time that it really does help to move you forward in a way that you hadn't expected it would. And you didn't think that you were holding on to lies or that there were lies like embedded in certain things. So it can be the way that we look at things. We could be like telling ourselves, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. Or we could be believing somebody, oh, that person was an expert. And then you realize that they might be an expert, but they weren't an expert in you and you're an expert in you. So embracing this knowledge is going to be very, very, very important for you during this time. A release of lies, a release of doubts, a release of fears. It moves us then to the Six of Swords. And there's a real sense here of moving forward with confidence, but you're moving forward slowly, steadily, assuredly within yourself. You're not going to want to hit the gas pedal and just charge forward. That's not going to work well for you. So do be mindful about this as well, because you might want to speed things up. Okay, it's taking long enough, but you're not going to want to hit the gas pedal and just kind of go for it. So be aware of that. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. And here, this is being patient and working hard. This is hard work. This is diligence. You might really think, okay, I'm not particularly talented at anything. That might be a thought that goes through your mind about yourself. But my gosh, am I a good worker? And am I stubborn and tenacious and really moving myself forward in working hard and learning and in building the skills that are needed? And that's going to be really, really great for you. Letting you know that you are talented in a lot of things is going to be important. Are you going to listen to that right now? No. You're going to be like, okay, I need to put in the work. And this is a week where you're really good at putting in the work, but you have to also know here, Libra, that you are also really talented. So give it to yourself. With the Six of Cups, your past is coming in to positively charge your present. You're going to have a bit of a daydream of when once upon a time, when it once was, and you're stepping into that energy of really embracing you and really saying, this is me, and you're connecting with the you of yesteryear, right? You of once upon a time. And you're seeing yourself step forward into you that you are now. And it's like, wow, I'm really proud of me. So well done. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a sun in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone. Here we have the white swan, and it says, the power of divine grace is within you. And just know that. Just know that, Libra. The power of divine grace is within you. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels, clarity, the third eye chakra. You're going to be seeing things a lot more clearly. Now, you might not like that. Okay, just being perfectly honest with you right now, you might be seeing things a lot more clearly. There might be a lot more insight, but you're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, that wasn't how it was supposed to be. But you're going to be calling people out on their lies. You're going to be calling yourself out on lies that you've been believing, and it's like, oh, wait. So the clarity that comes forward, it can be overwhelming, but my gosh, is it going to be empowering, Libra. And it moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And here we have the Queen of Swords. This is us. We're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. All right. And we have to be mindful of getting in our own head and getting in our own way. And, just kind of this, we have a lot of sacred feminine energy coming forward. Two of it is reversed. So we can have negative sacred feminine energy around us, or an idea of sacred feminine energy, but taking in the negative aspects instead of the positive aspects. So just being aware of this is going to be super important. And the negative aspects are like nagging and doubting and just all these things that can drive us crazy, right? Or all the negative traits that we put onto women, and we'll be like, okay, those are the negative traits of the sacred feminine. So here, it's looking at ourselves, and it's not like the made up negative traits where people are like, oh, women aren't as like strong as men, and it's like, okay, sure, upper body strength develops differently, but I still have my strength, I still have my power, type of thing. But this is more of I just see this more as being, and I'm sorry for saying this, but it's like more neurotic. Okay, here it's like it's an excessive worry, it's heightened anxiety, it's fear, it's doubt, it's yeah, and it can really drain us during this time. It doesn't matter if we are sacred feminine energy or we aren't sacred feminine energy. Just being aware of this, because the swords and the cups, there are emotions, right? It's the way that we think and the way that we feel, and we can be on edge. So just being mindful about this during this time, and that we can be drained, and that physically we're going to need to do things that get us out of our own head and get us out of our own way. That is going to be so important. We need to ground ourselves. We need to plant our seeds. We need to see ourselves moving ourselves forward. And that's going to be very empowering. Again, the door is going to close, and we can respond negatively to that for a bit, but we need to not let it take us down, because it's not going to be the end. It is the start of a new beginning. Be mindful of emotional manipulation. Be mindful of really big emotions that we don't kind of want to deal with right now. So just being aware of that is going to be really important. We need to see things now and not push them off for later. With the Seven of Swords, again, we're releasing lies. It's like, this isn't right for me. I'm not going to pretend that it is. I have no desire to. I'm going to move forward with my knowledge, slowly and carefully and assuredly, working hard, towards my goals, and with my past really empowering me towards my present. And knowing that as I connect with my inner child, as I connect with my inner strength, I am unstoppable. It moves us to our spirit message, which is the hawk, and it says, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. So, really, spirit is talking to you here, Libra. Listen. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is our solar plexus chakra, and this is our inner strength. We don't see ourselves as strong. For one reason or another, we are doubting our strength. We need to break our shell, break out of our fear, and embrace our power. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. And this makes sense in alignment with the reading. This is Aquarius energy, time frame January 20th to February 18th, the reverse star card. Now, we can be having trouble with an Aquarius, so just be mindful of that. But the reverse star card is being neurotic, right? It is, is hyperfixating on things that other people aren't seeing. So just being aware of that during this time is going to be super important. It's like, okay, I'm too much in my own head. I'm looking at things. I'm seeing things more intensely than others around me. I need to be aware of that. I need to step back. I need to take a breath. I need to be kinder to myself. And I need to know that I am working towards my goals. And I need to treat myself with respect and grace. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the devil reverse. Okay? We're releasing a lot of addictive energy. Okay? And what we are going to be seeing within ourselves is that as we're releasing addictive energy, we are finding harmony within chaos, and we're trying to find balance within ourselves. But we can have that energy come forward very, very strongly to say, you have to be just like this. You're stuck in this bubble, this way of being. This is what you have to do. And we are going to be rebelling against that. So being mindful about this is going to be important. This is also Capricorn energy, time frame December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn energy goes straight into Aquarius energy. So just double check that time frame for yourself, making sure that like the plans that you have, if you have plans that far in advance, are good for you, are like vibrating in the right energy sphere for you. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.